Hey, good morning, folks. Time for some morning coffee with me, Bob. That's right. I am here to make your morning go good with some sports betting talk. And by the way, that music in the background is stuff that I wrote. I always put that behind my videos and what have you. Can't help it. Just love music and love sports and love sports betting and just having a great time. Got my coffee here. Good. Once again, it's good, 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 good. Cheers to y'all. Mm. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Don't forget to click the links below for the sports books in your state. You got to get the best. You got to have as many as possible. You need multiple sports books. You want to be a profitable sports better. Let's do it, man. Uh, Sign up also on oddsjam.com for three profitable bets that will be delivered to your mailbox daily. Three profitable bets. You can't beat that, and it's free. All right, so I am going to go around and talk about some things that are happening in the world of sports. First of all, UConn with a big win over Villanova. That I was not expecting. I don't know about you guys. I didn't think UConn was going to be worth a crap this year. Did you? I mean, seriously, I really didn't. And the way they started out the year, because I actually bet on them a couple of times early in the year and lost. And it's like, okay, this team's not very good. They're in rebuilding mode, whatever. Evidently, I was wrong. Pretty darn good team. Big win over Villanova. No two ways about it. Uh, hey, I got to say this. I called it on my show, my hockey show. I went 4-1 last night. Since I was talked into making multiple picks on OddsJam, I'm now 20-10. And I pulled out my boy Benner yesterday, and he started last night, and I said that he would recreate that feeling from 2019 Cup run, and there he is, Benner. He's shaking his head. He's jamming, man. Anyway, Blues won. I went 4-1 in hockey. Pretty happy about that. Hey, if you want to be a partner with OddsJam, click the link below and share with your friends. You get 20% off of all the revenue for those that sign up with your link. Also, hey, if you agree with me or not on things, comment. Like, for instance, what do you think of UConn? You think they're worth a darn? Let's let the debate begin. I'm shocked at how good they are. Duke tonight is playing at Virginia. Is this an upset in the making? What do you guys think? Is Duke really a top team? Are they a title contender really? In Coach K's last year? Uh, and by the way, how did Coach K never have any recruiting violations? I mean, how is that really possible in this day and age of sports through all of these years? Something's a little fishy there for me. I'm sorry. What do you think? Um, Hockey last night once again. Pretty excited about going 4-1, and I will have my hockey picks. Don't forget that. You can check out my hockey picks. They'll be up later on today. I've been doing those every day and uh, having a lot of fun with them and getting a little feedback and what have you um, on them. So, hey, let's have another sip of coffee. you got to keep the day going, right? The only way to do that is to drink coffee. Mm-mm-mm-mm-mm. All right. Now, on to drum roll. Talk about the NBA. Okay, hey, that's props I got here, all right? Uh Tomorrow I'm kind of looking forward to this Boston Brooklyn game. Boston's 34-26, Brooklyn's 31-28. Brooklyn's kind of in trouble. They need to turn themselves around and they're at home. Boston is a lot better than I thought they would be. I thought when the coach went upstairs that would change things, but that's obviously not the case. Hey, and by the way, what do you guys think about this Chris Paul injury? How is that going to affect the Suns? I mean, seriously, does Golden State take over the West? They're like 6.5 games out of the top seed right now. What do you think? I'm not sure. I think it affects them quite a bit, and I think that I think Golden State, with Klay Thompson and Draymond Green coming back, I think it's going to make a big difference. All right, so here's what I'm going to do now. I want to go to the positive EV page here real quick, and I want to also go to the bet tracker. I may go there first. Yeah, let's go to the bet tracker, kind of show you. By the way, this is absolutely free, and you got to understand it grades your bets for you. It's 100% free to use. So last night, there was only one bet that I put up. It lost. The Austin Matthews under 0.5. Now, what I've been doing on my bet tracker is just putting up positive EV hockey plays. Every time I find a positive EV hockey play, I put it up. But, look at this. Here's what it's showing me. And by the way, if you could see over here, the new OddsJam logo, does that not look cool? Oh, yeah, it's awesome. Okay. And I love it when stuff that I try to do doesn't happen like right away. All right. That's what I wanted. So 59.1% CLV, closing line value. My ROI is 3.6, $208 profit. This is a really good way. Take a look at some of the other stuff that you can find out here. Profit by sport. Well, I put basketball and hockey pretty well in there. As you can see, hockey's the big one. These are all positive EV plays. Profit 207.59, so $208. You can look by sportsbook. What's your most profitable sportsbook over a period of time? We're into week 7 now of 2022, and we could see that week 3 was my big profit week. And once again, these are all positive EV bets, and I'm tracking them for a reason. And by the way, folks, you got to sign up for all the sports books in the links below. You need multiple sports books in order to be profitable. You got to be profitable. And the thing is that 1 or 2 or 3 points, or sometimes even more than that, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, even more than that, can really have an impact on you. And you got to get to the stuff quick. That's the cool thing about the positive EV page, is because you could find this stuff and you could get to that number very, very quickly, especially, if you have the platinum package, or if you're paying the $9 a day for the live. So, just a little talk here about sports and positive EV and having a good time. Good morning, folks. By the way, coffee is good. I love it. I love doing this. I'm having a great time talking to you guys. I hope you guys are enjoying it. Please comment below. I would really appreciate it. And don't forget, like the video and subscribe to the OddsJam YouTube channel. Let's keep on going. OddsJam TV, by the way, is Friday at 2:30 Eastern Time, 1:30 Central Time. Yes, Randall, we're committed to that time now. And boy, are we going to have fun on Friday's show, especially with our new segment, Where is Steve? I can't wait to premiere that. Oh, goodness. All right. Let's go to the positive EV page, and let me refresh this here real quick. and I'm going to move some stuff around. I want to check out what's going on, if there are any plays, so on and so forth. If I know what I'm doing, who am I here? Don't forget, hockey plays later on today. Really, really good stuff going on. Sometimes my internet fails me, okay? So you'll have to bear with me. So in the meantime, I'm going to stop my screen sharing here for a bit. Talk a little bit about Phil Woods. Phil Woods. Phil Woods. That's what I'm calling him now. Phil Mickelson. What the heck was he thinking with his comments about the PGA and the 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 golf circuit that they're trying to start in Saudi Arabia? Phil, get your head out of your butt, bud. Come on. The PGA has done a lot of great things for charities and what have you, throughout the years. Phil, what is the matter with you? Why? I ask you, why are you even talking like this? This is where you've made all your millions. Has the sport not taken care of you? Has the PGA not taken care of you? I think they have. What do you guys think? Was Phil out of line there? Did Phil overload himself? Was he speaking out of his ass? I don't know. What do you think? All right, I'm going to share my screen again as my internet decided to finally cooperate. And let's look at the Positive EV page here. All right, so, oh boy, lots of that's a high expected value. Now, folks, with these player props, like for instance, this one here, we got Cade Cunningham. Under 1.53s made, and that can be found on FanDuel at plus 126. Let me see if I can pull up New Jersey and if it'll pull up very quickly. Yeah, plus 126. This is actually a difference. Randall tells me I have to add these two together. So that would be, this market width is really good here. Okay. So that's a play. That's something I would consider. That's for tomorrow's game between the Pistons and the Cavaliers. Let's look at some other stuff here. Army Bucknell. Here's a 5.59%. The market width is right at 25 on this. And this is total points. Over or under, what do you think? I'm saying over. Over 145 and a half. I believe that's probably a play. These teams like to shoot a lot of threes. They may miss quite a few, but they're probably going to make quite a few too. Here's an interesting one. Arizona and the Kings. Now, I went with the under, and it is the under. Hey, 62.34%, minus 148 on FanDuel. Now, let me tell you something. That's exactly what I've already picked. I do my handicapping before I go to the Positive EV page, and then I use the Positive EV page to confirm some of the things that I am thinking. Okay, and when we coincide like this, you know what I do? It's not one unit; it may be a 2-unit bet or a 3-unit bet. Depends on how confident I am. But at under 6.5, and on FanDuel, because in Illinois we don't have as many sports books as a lot of you people do. So, we're really, really limited. So FanDuel is one that I have. All right, let's stop the screen sharing and let's talk just a little bit more together, huh? Let's have another cup of coffee. I hope you guys are enjoying the show. We're going to do this every morning. Haven't decided on the weekend yet because I don't know if I want to get up this early every weekend. You know what I mean? All right. I'm going to end the show talking about Tiger Woods. I just saw something, all the details of Tiger Woods, and what happened to him in the accident. Okay. Let me ask you a question. Do you really think that that's any of our business? Okay. He's a sports figure. He's Tiger Woods, the greatest golfer who ever lived. Tiger's probably got a few problems, personal problems here and there, right? He's been through a divorce. His wife tried to beat the hell out of him with a golf club. I mean, but Tiger's great. Tiger's Tiger. We watch him for his focus and his intensity and his talent and his abilities. We don't watch him for what he does in his personal life. And if you do, then you're not a sports fan anyway. So get off Tiger's butt, would you, folks? Who cares? What I hope for? I hope I get to see him play again. The tournament that he played with his son, to see the two of them out there together, and that kid is going to be something else. It was great to see. I love Tiger Woods. Tiger Woods makes me passionate about golf. All of these other great players, Patrick Cantlay, Dustin Johnson, Brooks Koepka, Justin Thomas, all these guys are great. Jordan Spieth, but there's nobody like Tiger Woods. And Tiger Woods will always be number one in my book because he took the game of golf to a different level, just like Michael Jordan did with the NBA. It's the same thing. They coincide. Tiger Woods, leave him alone. Give him a break. Come on. It's Tiger. Cut him some slack, would you? All right. That takes care of the show for today. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I enjoyed bringing it to you. I'll see you tomorrow. I'm having a great time doing this. We'll see you tomorrow. Peace. Woo.